You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping, but most people don't sleep effectively. Just like exercise or diet, you can optimize this vital activity to improve your peak performance. And if you can't stay awake through this whole video, then this means you're already doing better than most, because it's all about quality over quantity. Now, this was the title of a recent TED Talk that I had the pleasure of giving. The original talk was recorded in Dutch, so this is actually my first time presenting this material in English. And let me tell you, speaking in English makes everything sound twice as cool. But first, some scientific insights about sleep. Sleep happens in 90-minute cycles, each with 3 distinct phases. First, there's light sleep. This is when your brain starts producing theta waves, which are slow brain waves that indicate relaxation. This is also the stage when your eyes start getting droopy. So if you still haven't gone to sleep by now, it might be time to do so. Next, there's deep sleep. This is the stage when the body does most of its repairing and immune boosting. This is why athletes often sleep more than 2 hours extra per night. And finally, there's REM sleep, short for rapid eye movement. This is the stage when we dream and where memories are consolidated. That is, our brains move information from short-term memory to long-term memory. Now, these stages follow each other in this exact order, but every time you go through them, the duration of each stage changes slightly. So here's how it goes. Each cycle starts with light sleep, which slowly progresses into deep sleep. After about 60 minutes, the cycle reaches maximum deep sleep. Then it slowly transitions into REM sleep. On average, a full cycle takes 90 to 120 minutes. And after each REM phase, we return to the light sleep phase, and the cycle starts anew. On average, we complete 4 to 6 cycles per night. It's important to know that sleep isn't just rest. It's mental and physical recovery. It's a chance to recharge and recuperate so you can perform optimally the next day. So improved sleep equals boost productivity, mood, and memory. And because you spend 1/3 of your life sleeping, that's a lot of time to waste. Let's look at 3 proven strategies to improve your sleep. Number 1, keep a consistent sleep schedule. Our bodies love consistency. If you go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time each day, your body will adjust its internal clock to that schedule. The best way to set up a sleep routine is to use your alarm to wake up at the same time each morning. Try to be consistent even on weekends. That way you avoid disrupting your biological clock. Now, going to bed at the same time can be equally beneficial. Studies show that going to bed late has negative effects on mood, cognitive function, cardiovascular health, and weight. There's even a link between late bedtime and depression. But keep in mind, if you go to bed early, you still need to make sure you get enough sleep. You see, the duration of sleep matters too. Studies show that sleeping less than 6 hours a night is associated with higher risks of developing mental disorders such as depression, anxiety, or schizophrenia. Sleeping too much also has its drawbacks. People who sleep too much have an increased risk of developing cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and depression. So determine your sleep needs first thing in the morning. Ask yourself, how refreshed do I feel? Do I still feel sleepy? If you don't feel refreshed, you probably didn't sleep enough. If you feel very sleepy during the day, you may be sleeping too much. A good rule of thumb is that if you can still sleep when you wake up, you need more sleep now. 2. Control your room environment. Many people think that all you need is darkness to sleep well. However, there's more to it than meets the eye. For example, temperature plays a huge role. If your room is too cold, you won't sleep as deeply. Also, it takes longer to reach REM sleep. That's the stage where your brain processes emotional experiences from the previous day. If you've been crying a lot recently, having trouble with your partner, or your boss was constantly on your case, then make sure to sleep on a comfortable mattress, wear breathable pajamas, and keep your bedroom colder than you think you should. The ideal sleeping temperature is between 18 and 21 degrees Celsius, which is around 64 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Another important factor is air quality. It's recommended to buy an air purifier if you suffer from allergies or asthma. Also, it's recommended to sleep with an open window, but only if you live in a sufficiently safe environment. That way you'll get fresh air and prevent the buildup of carbon dioxide, which improves your oxygen intake and reduces sleep apnea. Finally, make sure your bed is comfortable. Experts say you shouldn't lie in bed for more than 20 minutes without falling asleep. Otherwise, your brain gets bored and starts seeing the bed as a place for activities other than sleeping. And number 3, stop screwing with your phone. You see, your phone emits blue light, which suppresses the production of melatonin, a hormone that promotes sleep. Blue light also stimulates your brain, making it harder to fall asleep. Ideally, you should put your phone away across the room, and instead, read a book or listen to relaxing music. But if that's too much to ask, try putting your phone on airplane mode. Turn off notifications and blue light. Use it in night mode and cover it with a non-transparent case, so it doesn't emit any light. And whatever you do, don't scroll aimlessly through social media, especially not before going to bed. Researchers at the University of Gothenburg in Sweden found that using social media before bed is associated with insomnia. They recruited 251 participants and asked them to keep a daily record of their social media use and sleep habits. They discovered that frequent users were more likely to experience insomnia symptoms, And another study conducted at the University of California found that Facebook envy is keeping people up at night. The researchers surveyed 88 women and found that those who reported more Facebook envy also reported having poorer sleep quality. To cope with this, they suggest limiting your screen time and logging off social media half an hour before bed. In addition to these 3 tips, there are many things you can do to improve your sleep. For example, regular exercise can help you sleep better, but only if you're not exercising too close to bedtime. A hot bath before bed can relax your muscles and promote sleep. And although it may sound counterintuitive, exposing yourself to daylight in the morning can promote better sleep at night. Just be careful not to burn your skin. Alcohol consumption before bed can also help you fall asleep faster, but it disrupts your sleep later at night. And caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours. So if you drink coffee in the afternoon, it will still be in your system, keeping you up by the time you want to sleep. So to sum it up, there are 4 main things you can do to improve your sleep. Keep a consistent sleep schedule, control your room environment, limit screen time, and avoid using your phone before bed. You can find more detailed information in the description. Now, if you want to learn more about how to level up in life, check out this playlist with more Science Made Easy videos. Now, before you go, remember the rule. Subscribe to the Scycoholic for more Science Made Simple videos, and I'll see you next week.